Is your body in this room?
Holy shit.
In April of 2019, my friends and I came to Madison Seminary for a private ghost hunt. And during our time there, we had some of the most frightening experiences we've ever had and recorded some of the most compelling evidence we've ever captured.
Help? Yes, we want to help you. Can you tell us a way to help you?
Yet, in spite of capturing disembodied voices,
Can you please?
or a team member being attacked by a 7-foot-tall shadow figure,
A big, tall, black man.
And my brother-in-law and my husband were standing right out there. I was standing right there, and out of the corner of that room, 7-foot-tall shadow figure just literally walked through the wall through that bookshelf and just stared at me. And I ran out of here screaming.
there's one single event that led to us returning here tonight. Last time, using my version of the portal Wonderbox, we were told by a spirit where her body may be buried in the foundation of the building.
I'm going to walk around the room. When I get to where your body is buried, can you just say stop? Okay. Tell me stop when I get close to it, or I'm on.
Please help me.
Long believed only to be an urban legend, we were told that Adam, the owner of Madison Seminary, had an important update to share with us about possibly having uncovered evidence that human remains may indeed be buried where our portal Wonderbox said it was. Tonight we learn what this new evidence may be, and also will have new frightening experiences we'll never forget.
Oh, I heard that.
My name is Scott, and I'm the host of the Ghost in the Podcast. And tonight, we return to Madison Seminary.
Been here yet. This is Chelsea and I'm Shelly. You guys are not in lockdown. You guys know that. You guys are free to come to go. You can go up to the convenient, get a drink if you want. And if everybody's ready, we can get started. So you're standing in the oldest part of the building. This is the Civil War side, that's what we call it. Originally built in 1847. It was a school for boys ages 15 to 18. They would come here and they would learn regular, like basic math and stuff like that, but then would also learn to be like lawyers, teachers, stuff like that, and they'd graduate with their degrees. Then in 1889, the Women's Relief Corps purchased the building and made it a place for women who were misplaced during the Civil War. So, paranormal, on this floor, there's a 7-foot-tall shadow man that's reported that walks the halls. He's usually seen like going room to room. So I feel like he's almost like a caretaker because if you see him, it kind of scares you because of how big he is, but he doesn't have that threatening feel that some spirits have. There's a woman in this room, a medium, actually 2 mediums, told us that the chair, we get donations, and when you bring in donations, you don't know where they come from, they could have something attached. We were told that there's a woman attached to this rocking chair, and her name is Linda. She does not care for swearing. The room where Chelsea's at is also, there's a dining room table with chairs. That room you can also sit at. That is actually where, if you guys seen the Madhouse documentary at all, that is where they perform the seance. I was actually involved in it. Was not happy about it, but it happened. And it was crazy because I've never seen, it was like a day like this. And the temperature changed within like 20 degrees within like 3 or 4 minutes. I have never seen that. My hands on the table were so cold that they hurt.
Wow.
It was like crazy. I've never experienced anything like that before. So since they've done that though, it seems almost like they left something open because this floor, it used to be like in the lower part, I'd be like, oh, I'd sleep over on that side. Now people don't even want to walk over here sometimes because it gets so menacing. So it's 170 years of history all piled up in one building. It's been many different things. It was a school, it was the place for the Women's Relief Corps, it was the place for sailors, their wives, their widows, their mothers, stuff like that. So senile women were here for a while from Madison Home from 1904 to 1970 were actually operated as some kind of elderly care, but also had the criminally insane, the mentally insane, and the mentally handicapped. So this area we have a man who really likes women. He's seen in this room a lot. Did you just get your hair touched? Because that's what I was going to say. He likes to touch hair and butts. We've actually had women that say that he's touched their butts. There's also a woman down here that comes across. I don't feel like it's Blanche because Blanche actually moved out. And
So this is the part I am most excited about because this was the exact
Did you
spot
put this
our
on
box said
for
to
your
go.
camera?
Yeah, I turned it on.
Okay. But do you still need it on? Or?
No.
Okay. It was just, I was like, this is weird. I've never
No, it's
seen
fine.
that.
But this is the exact spot where we got on our box that a body was buried.
And I could say, help me dig me up.
Yep.
Seriously?
Okay, so
Dead serious.
there's always been a urban legend around Madison that there was a lady that went missing about the turn of the century. She was either having an affair, possibly pregnant, and she was buried in our floor.
Excuse me.
Ghost hunters came in, as most of you have seen. Then when they were here, Adam told them that story about the lady that went missing. So they're like, well, can we bring ground penetrating radar? No, first, why did I start with that? First they brought in cadaver dogs, 2 trainee ones. They brought one in and she like went through the whole building. She came running down here, came in here, looked around, about right, I don't want to get in your way.
No, you're fine. Go ahead. Go
Because
ahead.
right about here, she did a little tap and tell that something was here. They took her out. They brought the other one in, all through the building again, nothing until he got in here, and then he sat right here, and he did a little tell that something was here, so then Ghost Hunter's like, can we bring in ground penetrating radar? We've been hoping for somebody to do that, because it's quite expensive to use it. So we had them do it. About 2.5 foot down, they found a football-sized anomaly. So then the next question is, can we dig? And we're like, as long as you don't take down the building, go ahead and dig. So they dug, and they went down 2.5 foot. The excavator people were confused. They're like, if we see something that big on a radar, there should be something here, and there was nothing. So then they dug down 3 foot, still nothing. So they brought in Lake County's active canine unit. He came through, wouldn't even go through the building, stopped at the dining room and kept pulling this way. So they let him go and just let him go. He come running down here so fast that he almost slid into the drunk tank. Instead did like a 90-degree turn, came in here, jumped on the dirt pile where the other dogs were, and did a little tab. So there's many theories to that. One is the dogs can sense back up to 30 years, which wouldn't be the lady we had heard about all those years. But 30 years ago, this building was empty, completely empty. The county still owned it, so people would still come like do maintenance on it and stuff like that. So people had access to the building. Plus people used to break in, party, do stuff because it was an empty building. So anything could have happened, and all it takes is for a body to start to decompose a little bit and absorb into the ground for the dogs to still pick that up 30 years later. So she could have been here and then moved because, okay, now it's being sold and being used, so we gotta get that body out of there, that type of thing. Or she might have laid here long enough to start to decompose on the ground itself and then was buried or moved somewhere else. We could have dug in the wrong spot. She could be right here where the dogs were. We don't know for sure. Paranormal in here, if you start asking questions about her or about the murder or about just the fact that a woman went missing, it gets dark in here. And I'm not talking like, I can still see my hand dark. It is so dark that like these windows are front facing and they have lights to the road that you can see all the time. They will start to black out. Last night we were investigating and in that window, I was standing about where you, maybe just a little bit farther, right about there where you're at right now. I was standing right there, another investigator standing right here, and another one was there. And we literally just seen something black that whole thing out, and then it went back. So this is Sarah's room. There's a lot going on in this room. We used to believe that it was just a child spirit. If you're religious at all, a lot of people will believe that if you're a child, you already are free from sin, so that way you automatically cross over. There's no reason for a child spirit to linger around. Meaning that a more menacing spirit will mimic a child to gain your trust. Another thing is if, say, Bobby Sue is across the hall and she wants to talk to us, but we're over here constantly asking for Sarah. What's to stop her from coming over and saying, hey, I'm Sarah, talk to me? Because sometimes we get a childlike spirit that says that she's Sarah, but then we get another lady that says that she's Sarah who sounds older. Another theory, when Ghost Hunters was here, which was weird, when if you've seen the Ghost Hunters episode, you'll see that they didn't talk about Sarah's room at all. And this is one of the most active places in the building. After they were getting ready to leave, they pulled Adam to the side outside, Grant did, and asked him if he knew what a slow burn was. Adam said, I've been doing this for over 10 years now. No, what is that? So he explained it to him as it's a demon that actually nestles in, gets like comfy in a place, and then he starts asking for things. And the more you give him, the more energy you're giving him. When Adam was here, when he first bought the building in 2016, he had his first public hunt. The very first one they did, he did a live EVP session asking, what is something you would want? And the only word they got was money. That night, a woman said, "Can I leave money for Sarah?" They started leaving money. If you look around, there's money on the floor, there's money on the dressers, we got buckets full of money. The toy room that was down below that we walked past and had all the toys in it, those are all Sarah's toys. We had to take them out of here because we're getting so many, because every time somebody comes, they bring something for Sarah. I see there's some new stuff that people must have brought recently. That's being an energy, which is just amping it up. Yeah. But I want to go over to the patient side. Oh, and if you're investigating up here, they like music a lot up here too, and mag lights. There is a spirit down there, Rudy. He's very timid. He does have There's probably her. This is the mind warp room. That's what people call it. This one was on
Whispering from the group.
most terrifying. American's most terrifying. There was a partial possession.
Move, you're in my camera shot.
I use possession very lightly because I feel like it was more of like a mental control type of thing.
Yeah, I thought Adam said that you can like lose your...
This room here has a man that if you provoke him, he's going to come back at you. I feel like it's, again, somebody that's had enough. You know, now I'm dead, and you guys are still going to come in here being mean to me. Now he's going to come back at you. That's the kind of feel I get from him. I've never had an issue with him. I've investigated this room. The worst thing that ever happened was one time during a tour, I was standing here, and one of the other volunteers kind of reached out and grabbed me. And as he grabbed me, I heard like a on the back of my neck. And he's like, he was right on you. I said, but he was fine. He wasn't hurting me. So what does it matter? But this is John's room. He's very timid, very, very timid. And if you kind of knock and just say, hey, John, I'm coming in, you get a better response than if you just like barge in there, he'll just shut down and you won't get anything. This door is known to close. If he feels like it's too much, sometimes that door will just close on you. Down there are the peepers, or the twins. Last two doorways down there. It almost looks like two children, side spirits, will like peep out at you, usually in unison. So that's what you're going to be doing. So I don't know what to do with twins here, because they're call. But again, everything that's happened over there, like paranormal-wise, light anomalies, just disembodied voices, shadow figures, light cars, light anomalies.
Carry this for me.
Footsteps, people being touched,
We're gonna move
scratched,
it.
all that stuff. This is the most active part of the building.
In the shape of
You know, I've never been down this floor,
Yeah, I don't think I've ever been on
so
here
I'm
either.
gonna explore it real quick.
Do you have a camera set up against this stairwell?
Yes. Not the stairwell. I have a camera on the second floor shooting down the hall. That's a cool looking bedroom. No, it was open. We just didn't explore because we were told nothing really happens down here. All right, chat.
You okay?
We're going second floor.
I did not touch you.
Whoa.
You sure?
I am 100% positive.
Positive.
Huh?
Positive?
100% positive.
Okay.
I would have felt you, and I did not touch you.
All right. EVP session.
Because, like, look, I can't even with my hands extended.
I gave him a recorder. Somebody gave him a recorder.
Something went
Yeah.
like that, and I'm like, oh,
Here.
who's
He's
turning
trying
around?
to touch his butt.
Something did.
That's weird.
Did you feel like cold afterward?
No, I just.
Like a brush.
Is there anything hanging off the shelves down here that might have?
No.
No, there's nothing.
Sorry, I know it's bright.
There's nothing off the shelves.
No.
Nothing from the ceiling.
No, and she was right behind me.
Yeah, there's nothing on the carpet or anything that
That's-
it fell, nothing.
That's damn weird. All right.
Yeah, let's keep going.
We'll have to come back here.
It's kind of weird that I was talking about my attachment.
I know.
That was kind of strange.
Yeah, I was thinking that. Someone's glasses broke and then they left it for...
You feel that? You can feel it. There is something down here.
Yeah, that's what happened when we went on the.
Oh, it's coming up the stairs now.
Yep.
Mary, is that you? Can you say hello?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Mary, can you tap on the banister if it's you so we know it's you?
Did you feel that shake? You shouldn't have been touching it. I just had my hand like this and I felt the whole thing shake.
I feel it over here. Like it's cold over here. You can feel the temperature shift.
In here.
Mary? Is
Go
there
on.
a woman named Mary on this floor?
Go in.
Alright, Mary, I'm coming in if you're in here.
Mary, are you in here with us? I just heard something outside there.
I did too.
Are you pinching a crystal?
There's something out here.
Yeah, I hear it. I can hear it.
Are you okay?
Move. Let me out.
Sorry.
This ball on the floor, I want you to light it up for me.
I could totally hear it.
Yeah.
Do you want us to go in that room? Can you give us a really clear sign?
It literally sounds like someone's sleeping in there, like breathing heavily.
Shut up. I think it's crickets. I think. It's very faint. No, I don't hear it.
I hear crickets.
Maybe that's what it was.
I hear crickets, but I didn't hear that same noise when I walked in, though. Yeah, it's crickets.
Feeling.
Can we come in?
Someone knocked at their end.
That's me.
No, back here.
In that same
Cold
bedroom.
breeze just came out of this room.
All right, let's split up. You guys go and stay down here. Let's us go down here.
Like every time we turn around, there's a knock.
That's what I think. Something's fucking with us. So let's split up.
blow in my hair or pull my hair?
I didn't touch your hair.
Okay, something just like blew
All
in
right,
my hair.
you guys go down the end of that hall. I'll stand here in the middle. All right, we're trying to pinpoint the direction of a noise.
Where's the It's over here. I'm not doing it. That's the one thing I want.
Oh, he's like the camera, or flashlights hold him down because of the cameras, because of the bats. Oh, that. Wait, which one's it? Right here. Oh, I'm getting mad here.
I heard that. I heard that. I think it's them on the inside. Are you guys okay? So I'm gonna go back to base and see if anyone is screaming outside. Are you guys up here? Are you guys up here? Are you guys up here? Yes. Was that you guys screaming?
Yeah, she heard breathing next to her. She felt her breathing.
Okay, we're running with this. So you guys are okay?
Yeah. We were just standing here with the lights off and recording, and she screamed because she heard somebody breathing right next to her ear.
I believe you. I very much believe you.
Okay, come out of this room. It was right here. It was right here, and they were like,
Anybody up here with us? John, was that you? Whew. I got my workout.
I'm sorry.
You have nothing to apologize for. You're fine. I'm just glad everyone's okay. So you heard whispering next to you?
No, it was breathing on me.
Breathing?
Like somebody like, like right down my neck.
Ooh, that's creepy.
Yeah. And they did not hear it, so.
Someone's
I just
knocking
heard
on the
somebody
room.
breathing. I heard some breathing down there.
Yes. Dude, I just heard it again.
Ouch. If you're down there, can you make a noise so we know? Can you tap your foot, knock on a wall, call our names? I am also breathing heavy because I just went running from across the building. So,
No, I swear. I heard it down there, and it's exactly what.
remember when I was telling you when I was talking about daring you to sit in a place by yourself?
Yeah.
There used to be a chair at the end of this hallway. That's
Yes,
the spot I
it
was
is.
thinking.
Actually, he used to have me down to the lobotomy when we were down there.
That's one of the creepy places to sit because they'll supposedly spirits will actually come in and it's like they're trying to latch you into the chair, but there's no latches.
That way?
Yeah, at the end of the hall where that door is, that's where it used to be.
I just wanted to sit down
Go ahead.
Bye.
It's safe. There's nothing. As long as you guys are watching where you're going, it's pretty safe here. Alright. I gotta head back to switch a battery. Are you guys okay up here? Give her like 5 minutes and then go check on her.
you hear that? No. You hear what?
Did you see it? Watch again. This time pay very close attention to the window and the door at the end of the hall. Now we'll zoom in to give you a better look. This hallway is on the second floor of the building, and the only thing outside that window is a fire escape and trees. In fact, we even got a shot looking out this window during the tour portion of the visit, which we're going to show you right now. And as you can see, there are no lights, there's no buildings nearby that are on eye level with this window. All there is are trees. During the time this was recorded, we were all in the break room. In fact, in 2.5 minutes after this was recorded, we all came up to the second floor to do an EVP session, which unfortunately we didn't get any responses. After I realized we had this footage, I showed it to our tour guide, Shelly, who said she has no clue what this light could be.
Okay, this is all of us in the whole room with the hole in the floor instead of
After
a whole room,
hours.
instead of a partial room. It is 20 after 10 p.m. We are messing with the portal Wonderbox.
Rated X.
Now the trick is with this thing is we might not hear a lot right now, but when we play it back, we might have a whole lot. So what this does for you guys who haven't seen this before, a spirit box works by sweeping up AM/FM bandwidth to create like a bunch of hello, I heard you, to make like a bunch of white noise. What this box does is the app that we're using pretty much does that with internet radio instead of like an actual like AM/FM radio. And this box takes it, cleans up the sound, and plays it out so it's a lot easier to hear and take all the fuzz stuff out. So the theory for how this works is that if spirits are made using energy, radio waves and sound waves are another type of energy. So they can take that, if that's what they're made of, and manipulate it to say what they want using an audio signal. This box just helps them do it, gives them like extra oomph to be able to say it, and the audio source to use.
Kind of like the white noise stuff.
Yes, except this theory says the white noise actually gets in the way, it's the actual sound that you need.
Okay.
So this removes all the white noise, so all you get is just bits of sound. I'm sorry, what? I didn't hear you. We're looking to talk with the woman who was buried here in the floor.
Can you tell us what's going on over there? What is that?
It is.
Alright, here's night vision mode, so you can see this a little better on the video.
Do you need to move?
No, you're fine.
Who do you want to come here? What did they do in here? Why are there bars up? Dig? Yep. What were they digging for?
What were they digging for? I just ripped my pants kneeling down. So.
Again?
I think I furthered the rip that was started. So I would really appreciate it if you did not pinch my ass. So last time we were here, I walked around the room with the box, and you told me to stop right where this hole is, because you were buried here. Are you happy that they tried to dig you up? Can you say the name of anybody in this room right now?
What kind of animals did they bring in here to find you? Turtles?
They didn't bring turtles. I don't think a turtle knows how to tell where to dig.
Do you like turtles?
Something champions. I think you're just internet radio. I don't think you're communicating yet.
Is there a connection to Lake Erie? Can I finish my question, please?
Alright, go ahead and no.
Yep.
Well, I'm gonna go and ask my question, because you're not giving me a clear answer. I want to know what the connection to Lake Erie is in this room.
You have to give us something really clear. We have a lot of people here tonight that have never seen this work before. You were pretty talkative last time we pulled this out. Is the male here the one who keeps trying to keep the woman from talking? What's your name? She has the something.
If the woman in this room is still here, you don't have to feel afraid by the man that's in here. And we are so sorry for what happened. How can we help you?
Remove who? Sarah?
That's what they said.
Remove Sarah. Are you talking about Sarah who's upstairs, Sarah? Who's Sarah? There was a response there. I couldn't make it out though. Is Sarah a little girl?
Can somebody come to the bathroom with me? I feel kind of lightheaded and really dizzy.
Are we gonna go walk?
I'm fine, I just feel nauseous and dizzy all of a sudden.
It's okay, Sons.
Not the first time. Remember, you're not the first person to puke in this building.
Why do you want Sarah removed?
Is Sarah actually the man in this building? In this room right here? Because nobody talks to you, nobody wants to associate with you. So you pretend to be a little girl to get attention, to get toys, to get people to play with you.
Money.
I'm curious, what would you do with the money? Is there like a ghost outlet store or something on the other side? Like, what would you do with the money?
And why does a grown man want to play with dolls?
And be referred to as a child. Why don't you just be like a little boy or something?
I don't know. If you tell me what Sarah did to you, maybe I'll try to get rid of her for you. But you gotta tell me what she did.
Is everyone quiet because Sarah is making you be quiet? Not talk?
And
Who are we actually talking
that's
about?
what we're trying to figure out.
Who are you?
The crazy man?
The crazy man.
Is that what it said?
Yeah, it sounded like crazy. It was definitely crazy something.
Why do you call yourself the crazy man? That's weird.
You know what? I have one question I want to ask. Is Sarah what I think she is?
Sounded like a to me.
It was faint, that wasn't very strong.
So, oh my god, I'm getting fucking chills over here, dude.
Alright. If Sarah is what Zach thinks it is, we need a really clear yes, please. Or you can say what she is. That's not what I said your name, Zach. It said something, Zach. That's not what I said your name, Zach. It said something, Zach. That was pretty fucking clear.
Yep.
So Zach's right.
So is that correct?
I'm getting chills like crazy over here. I'm not like.
I can't believe it.
Cold breeze right behind my back.
Anne?
I heard an I did hear Ann.
That's Joanna.
There's Joanna. Is that what you're trying to say?
There was a cold breeze and then it left.
Is that you walking around the room?
Right behind my back again.
You know what I want you to do?
What?
You sassy motherfucker.
Did that just say I'm a child?
Yeah.
No, you are not a child.
What I want you to do, I want you to light that goddamn bulb up. That's what I want. Don't get sassy, don't get pissy. Yeah, I'm getting upset. I want you to light that frickin' ball up.
It is so cold over here.
I know, like, I'm like, it's cold.
It's like a breeze walking back and forth behind us.
You're behind me.
I don't feel anything over here, but
It's cold.
If you're in here, can you please light up that ball so we know you are in here?
You're playing games.
You need to leave me alone is what you need to do. If you're pissed at me because I spoiled your secret, I'm sorry. I got that gift to do it.
I'll tell you what, I'm the only one in this room apparently who doesn't really feel anything. So why don't you do something to me?
You get out of here.
You can make me get out of here. Tell you what, you push me in the back gently, then I'll leave. I'll leave everybody else here. Come on, right here.
Scott, don't fuck with it. I just say better listen.
I couldn't make it out. Alright, well, if you don't want to push, and that's being too mean, if you're walking back over here, walk towards me so I can feel your presence. Let me know that you're here, because I don't feel anything right now other than just being in a dank room.
Is that you breathing like that, Zach?
Thank God. Are you okay?
I'll be alright.
Why don't you walk out for a second if you're getting that mad? I understand why you're getting uncomfortable.
Yeah, right.
I just don't want you to get like have that like emotional response to something that doesn't need it, because he'll just feed off of it.
Right.
Yeah, leave Zach alone.
You're not allowed to have any part in him. You're not allowed to. No.
Whoa.
Do not tell me to shut up.
That was clear.
Because guess what? You don't own this building anymore.
You are not allowed to mess with anybody in here.
Motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it said motherfucker. I thought it said motherfucker or retard, to be honest.
It
We talked about calling names earlier, and that still applies. You're not to call anybody names in here. You're not allowed to enter anybody's body. You're not allowed to mess with anybody emotionally. You're not allowed to mess with anybody in this room. At all.
What?
Who's crying? Oh, Crystal's crying.
Are you okay?
Hey.
Are you okay?
Hey. Hey.
Hey, Crystal, are you okay?
Do you need to leave?
Why don't you get her out of here?
Come on. Come on.
Get out. Just get out.
Come on.
Are you okay?
You too. You go inside. Go. Walk. Walk.
Keep going, Crystal.
Walk.
All right, it's just us now. Who are you?
Who's the female voice?
And who's him? She's fine. We got her out of here. Could have sworn the voice before that said liars.
Yes, you did.
Do you think they're liars, or the voices we're hearing liars? Question. Yeah, that'd be why I asked it. Okay, so Crystal is saying that she had a vision of a woman being choked to death, so she wants us to go back and ask if the person had been choked to death. She is still sobbing and inconsolable. I'm not going to put that on camera. Sorry. I'm not up for humiliating people. So we're coming back. All right. All right, buddy. I don't know where the hell you are or what the hell's going on, but we're back. So Crystal wanted me to ask a very important question, and we also have a little toy for you. Go ahead and toss the ball in. We have permission. All right, so we're gonna give you that ball. That ball will light up allegedly if something comes near it. So we should have done an angle. I just put it on this camera. All right, EVP session. When we do these, very important, please don't whisper until it's over. Okay. All right, so Crystal wanted me to ask a very important question. She wants to know if the woman who died here was choked to death, asphyxiated, or strangled. Yes or no, please?
Asphyxiated or strangled. Yes or no, please.
Okay. All right, first session number 2 in the whole room. Why did you attack Zach and Crystal? Were you trying to warn them? Why do you stay in this room?
Alright, first session number 2 in the whole room. Why did you attack Zach and Crystal?
Yeah, nothing. No. Okay, let's sit back.
To the spirits here at Madison Seminary for allowing us to come in and talk to you and get to know you.
Hello.
No. He said get out.
You said go home.
Say goodbye.
But we are home.
Go. Why?
We're not here to hurt you. We're not here to harm you. We're just here to talk to you.
Message, yes, we're trying to give messages.
Do you have a message for anybody in this building?
Nope.
Do you have a message for Adam?
Fuck him.
Oh my god.
What's wrong with Adam? So seriously, why are you guys so mad that we're here? I keep hearing, it keeps saying message. What message are you worried about?
Is there a message on the board?
I keep seeing like something moving back.
Who's in the hallway? Hello? Are you British? No. Thanks for that clarification. See, we can have funny conversations. Things don't have to be so serious all the time. Speaking of something funny, you want to hear a joke?
Things that try it.
Alright, how about this one? This one is a classic. It is a dirty joke.
You would.
A pig fell in the mud.
It's okay, even I want to slap her for that one.
You guys wanted to mess around earlier. What happened?
So get out.
I thought it said Scott, but I could be wrong. Uh-oh.
Is it me you don't like?
Is there anybody in this room that you want to stay? That you like? When you come back to the bathroom.
The benefit of being
Now?
filming.
No, like whenever I go in the basement and I go back there, I feel like really, really dizzy and nauseous. You guys come with me?
To where?
The bathroom.
You have to go again?
I feel like really, really nauseous.
Oh.
Whenever I come in the basement or go back that hole, I feel like I'm
Alright, go ahead. Have you been drinking plenty of water, Summer? Because you might be getting dehydrated.
Right.
Please
You're on a
die.
diet?
Oh, they say diet? I thought it said please die.
I thought it said diet.
I'm gonna hope it's a diet, because
Let's just pretend it said diet.
that's much less disturbing than I thought it would.
I thought it
Have a seat. Scott can't have a seat.
You might
Oh,
not
it's
like.
all ripped out.
Yeah, you're not gonna like the show if I say it. See, look, I'll show you. See how I'm all ripped? Not ripped in like a muscular sense, ripped in the I made bad decisions ripped.
Did you see that in the doorway?
I saw something out of the corner of my head.
Who's there? Who's in the door? You can come on in. You don't have to come on.
I didn't see anything out there.
There it was.
What?
Did that say what I think it said?
What?
That was a rape.
That's what I thought it said too.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Okay, so I'm just glad I'm not like crazy and I'm hearing that. Shh, shh, shh. Shut up.
Do you want me to turn this off?
No. I thought I saw on the wall out here, it looked like a streak of light going. It looked like a streak of light going this way, and then I thought I heard footsteps.
Light anomaly in here.
There's something that just, oh my god, it freaks out.
I thought I saw a streak of light on
It
the
just
wall.
went into the window.
Okay,
Yep,
so
it
I'm
went
not
over
crazy.
here.
Yep, because then I heard a footstep out
Oh
there.
my god.
You're okay.
Did anybody else see that?
Yep, yeah, we all saw
It's
stuff.
in the-
Are you trying to show yourself?
Well, they certainly got our attention.
You're doing a great job.
These windows face any streets?
But if so, the light would have shown this way and not that way.
Okay, so it was
No,
over
no, it
here.
was right over by
Okay.
behind my sister.
Yeah, because I saw it going right across that wall.
Yep, and it
towards,
went-
I thought it was going towards that one.
No, it went right in
It
here.
traveled the opposite
And then
way.
it went boom.
Motherfucker, I can't believe I missed that. I think I got the one out there on camera though. I'm pretty sure I did. If we're seeing anything or hearing anything, it's nothing that's
There
not
was giggling out there.
Uh-oh. Did you hear that?
Playtime.
Yeah, playtime. Let's get you guys a ball. Here.
now.
It said something ball.
Let's go get this ball. What?
But did you hear that?
It was loud. It was like a thud.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't hear it, but I was shuffling my feet. They're out there. It said they're out there.
Yeah.
It's your butt.
Kick the ball. Kick the ball. Kick the ball.
I said, give me the ball.
Do you want me to kick it out in the hallway for
Give
you?
the ball.
I'll kick it.
Yeah, let's put it out in the hallway and see if it
Here.
rolls back
See?
Oh, you can hear it.
Oh, something came out of the ball.
It hatched. Oh,
It hatched! It's a minion! It's the Disney themed Pokeball.
in. There's a softball in the other room.
So we can hear if it moves.
Where can I put this so we can keep an eye on it from here?
so we can put it back.
Just put it there in the hallway.
Alright, our minion ball of doom.
Is your hand
And take 3 driving.
Hold on, keep it later for a second. I want to make sure it stays. Okay. Can you guys see that ball from there?
Yep, that's that.
Okay.
In through your nose real deep.
Alright, you turn it off.
It's okay, if I see something, I'm either gonna piss myself or
What do you mean you're either or? You're gonna do all three.
Or all three.
And you're certainly not getting in my car if you're gonna.
You're gonna be
It
walking.
said put her in your trunk.
Did it really? My trunk deserves better.
That's not nice.
Thank you, whoever turned that on.
You just missed it. That turned on and off by itself.
The ball?
No, I have a mag light over there.
Oh, do not let that mag light roll in that hole.
I know. I was thinking about that.
Alright, the cords are over here. That's right, we're back. Shady's back.
I'm standing over here because I don't want my back to.
Oh, I understand completely. You're good.
I kinda wanna just sit.
We have Jacob. Well, hello, Jacob.
Put that grid. What happened the last time we were in here?
Hello. Can you turn that light off again, please? Just so we can confirm it's you? I heard yes. Is there anything you want to ask us? Not
Nothing.
particularly. Sound like whatever. Is this your favorite room in this place to hang out in?
Is Scott funny asking you these questions?
I'd say I'm cheeky, but I can't direct.
Where's Scott? Scott's right in front of you.
The guy holding the shiny thing. That's lighting up his big belly. I'm like a lightning bug. Probably more like a Care Bear. Care Bear scared this bitch. You just call me a pussy?
Yes.
Well played.
You.
Well played. I don't see you showing some skin. After we all laughed at the smartass for calling me a pussy, we replayed the same event from the static camera on the tripod next to me and noticed this odd shadow moving away from the box towards the wall and then shooting out of the room. Just call me a pussy.
Yes.
Well played.
On you.
Well played. Now, we went back and watched all 6 hours of the footage we recorded from this camera, and we were unsuccessful in finding any similar shadow at any point during the night. Also pay attention to the shape it takes and how fast it moves. If it were one of our shadows, it would have a similar shape to our heads and shoulders, which this one clearly doesn't. You can also see throughout earlier clips of this video that Crystal and Alyssa have been sitting in the same spot, and you can see their shadows clearly on the wall, and notice their shape and how they move.
We have no clue what this shadow could be. Well, other than a smartass.
About time for what? Sorry, did I just kick you with something? I'm sorry.
No, but it feels like there's like bugs crawling on you, like touching you.
I don't see any.
Does it feel like really cold by people's feet?
Because, wait a second, did that just say, is that Alyssa?
I didn't hear it.
Who wants to talk to me? Hold on, who wants to talk to me? Well, who are you?
Yeah, because I could have sworn it said I do.
Well, I'm not gonna talk to somebody if I don't know their name.
Can you say that again?
I'm not gonna talk to anybody if they don't say their name nice and clear.
Yes?
Is there somebody here that is trying to keep you guys from talking to us? Like forbidding you from saying anything to us?
Yeah.
Alright, it's 1:30. We're running low on time here. Is there anything else you can tell us before we head to the next area? Actually, before we go, for those of you that were affected, is there any other questions you want to ask this thing?
I do, but I'm afraid of the answer. I really want to talk to the woman that's in this room.
It's right now.
You don't have to be afraid, and all the other men need to be quiet.
Yes.
The woman that is in this room, that the dogs came and found, that was believed to be under the floor. Well, hi.
It says she left.
Where did she go? I would really like to talk to her.
I'd finish your question anyway until we get an answer.
Can you tell me what happened to her? How was she killed?
There was one choked.
Yeah, it said something. It definitely was a response.
Can you say that one more time, nice and clear? Were you choked? Investigate the case.
Yeah.
Why don't you let her talk for herself?
You're right.
Let her talk for herself. Don't talk for her.
We are investigating the case. That's why we're interviewing the witness.
I really want to know your name. Beth?
That's what it sounded like.
Beth? If you're in here, can you please confirm to us if you were choked, if you were strangled?
Yes.
Yes.
No, you be quiet.
Leave her alone.
Beth, is the guy who keeps interfering the one who hurt you? Beth, if you can confirm these details, we might be able to get them to open a new investigation. But we gotta have it confirmed. You gotta remember, when you told us you were buried in the floor, that was part of the reason why they dug this place up. So we are on your side, but we need this detail in order to help you. Can you share with us the name of the man who killed you?
Beth, would it be easier if you just talked to a couple of people?
I'm gonna take that as a yes. Would you like to talk to just the women? Naturally, is that what it
I
says?
just said definitely.
Okay, so Zach and I are gonna step out then. We'll leave you ladies to talk, okay? Can I trust you to film this? Just be really careful. I gotta do just point and shoot. Alright, let's step out and let's see if we get something. Alright, we're gonna go back to base, guys.
If you hear a scream,
We'll come running, we always do. Alright, Beth, take care.
I might not run fast, but.
Beth, are you still here?
Can you tell us now how you died now that the men are out of the room? I'm asking Beth.
and the only way that we can help you, help Yeah, we can help you. You're not gonna get anyone in trouble.
We're here, honey.
That should not have happened to you.
I'm so sorry.
I bet you were the most kind and caring person. And I am so sorry that when you were alive, your voice was taken away, and now your voice is taken away. You're gonna go away. No. We are not doing this again.
Yeah, no, she said thanks, friend.
Oh, get out.
Oh.
I'm done. Okay, I'm done.
Did you just say you're dying?
I'm done. I can't. No, he said die.
Oh,
Oh, I heard you're dying.
No, he said die. Beth, are you still here, sweetheart? Beth, where are you?
You are not going to talk to anybody in this room like that. Okay, I'm out. I'm sorry.
That's feedback. That's radio static.
I want to ask it something, but I'm so afraid right now.
Here, just wait a second.
Somebody say hi, Alyssa.
If you want to talk, then we can talk, but I have to know who I'm talking to. Who? Hi. Who are you? And why do you like me so much?
Waffles?
Beth, is the guy that hurt you with you right now? I heard yes. I was yes. I heard yes. I was yes.
Coming through the box or the box? Earmarked, go back and listen a couple of seconds prior.
Beth, can you stay with us?
It's time for what? What is it time for? No, let that female voice come back through.
Stop hurting her. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Disgusting. Stop saying hi. We don't want to talk to you.
Beth, are you still there?
No.
Best right here, he said.
Yeah, so get out of the room and let us talk to Beth, 'cause I'm about done with you.
Beth, you need to fight and speak, honey. We're right here. Are you there?
I'm still here.
Beth, where are you? I'm scared. I know you are, honey. We're right here with you. You can talk.
Leave her alone.
You are going to leave this room. Because I said for you to leave, that's why. Did you get that on the wall?
I don't know. Oh, it refocused.
A shadow figure just went by. Hey guys!
Hey, come here.
Scott!
Scott, get down here!
Look.
Right here, we're in the hall.
No, the whole camera was out of focus. It waited, and then once it went away, it refocused the camera. That's crazy.
The camera was out of focus for like a good 3 minutes, and then when a shadow figure dashed across that wall,
It
the
refocused.
camera refocused.
It would work for like 5 minutes at least.
Well, that's interesting.
And then the second it went across the wall, it refocused instantly.
That's weird. Well, that'll be something worth watching back.
Sorry. And I was pointed that way, but I guarantee you're not gonna see anything, because I couldn't even see.
Yeah.
I went my hand in front of it to see if it just needed to like readjust, and it wouldn't fucking do
The
anything.
camera would not focus on anything, and as soon as the shadow figure jotted across the wall, it readjusted.
The good news is, you have another camera right behind you.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
So if we didn't get on this one, we might have gotten.
It was like literally split second.
It still has like a.
So that could be the question. Sorry, I don't know.
It could.
Yes.
I was pointed this way, so if it
Beth, are you
I
still
guarantee
here with
it
us?
didn't even catch it on here.
Well, we'll see.
Beth?
That was weird.
Was it the wall or in the hall?
It came in, yeah.
Across
It
the
looked,
wall.
it might have been in the hall, or it might have been in the wall.
I didn't see
Unless that was
anything because
out
I
of
was
focus,
standing
too.
again here.
Because I was like this, like in front of it, and it wouldn't even stop my hand.
Yeah, because we can see. So go about 5 hours and 50 minutes to play from there.
What can we do to help you? Get you?
Okay, how can we get you? We're not running.
I don't think we can get in that hole.
Beth! How can we get you, honey?
What can we do to get you justice? What can we do to help you to feel safe? No, fuck you!
Wow.
Fuck you!
That was clear. That was clear.
I felt something like really that on my
Beth, we are still here with you. You are not alone. You can still speak.
What the fuck is that there?
See, I told you.
I got the camera aimed right at it.
It's shuffling in the hallway.
Wish that damn pole wasn't there.
I just saw. Sounded like you don't know what we're dealing with.
Beth, I hope you can find a way to help us make it easier to speak with you and not everybody else. If you have a suggestion for how we do that, we are listening.
You can? I'm sick and tired of men that think they can do what they want, when they want to whomever they want to.
Hey, asshole, who killed the girl? I had a feeling you did. Why? What was the motive? What did she do that you decided to kill her for? Is it fun?
Yeah, 'cause only sick fucks get fun doing something that's sick.
What was the most fun part of it? You want to get nasty and raunchy? Let's get raunchy. We're all adults here.
His murder.
I'm not entertaining his murder. I'm looking for details so we can then figure out if that actually happened later when we investigate. That is, if you have the balls to continue talking and tell us what you did. So what was the most fun part about it? What did you use to kill her? What was the weapon? So why did you put her in the floor here? What was the point of that?
I had to get rid of her. Oh my god.
I said I had to get through.
He said I gotta get through.
So where did you end up moving the body from here? Because you know by now they dug it up, they didn't find anything. Where did you move the body to? You got to be more clear than that. I didn't understand you. Come on, this is your time to shine and your time to brag about what you did. So you tell me, where'd you move her to? Is she someplace nearby?
Supply.
I thought it said supply.
Murder? I heard murder.
So how many people did you murder, other than Beth? What's your count? If you had to estimate it, because I know not every serial killer in history has ever kept track. If you had to estimate, how many would you say you killed?
Three.
What was that back saying that?
Yeah, she might know.
What were the other two women's or the other two individuals' names?
Were all three women from this location? Or were the other two from somewhere else? You can help me by answering the question, please. It said, where's it at? Another voice said, they're talking amongst themselves right now.
Yeah.
Was Beth your first one that you killed? Okay. I'm curious, when you killed her, I understand you probably buried her here, but how did you get away with it? How did they not catch you? What did you do that worked?